business. Mayor Page talked about 51. Is there any updates on?
No, there is going to be a public hearing at some point this year. IDOT said that, but no, we have not heard anything
Okay.
on it.
I seen a detour sign down here, and I was thinking like, oh, maybe they're gonna start something. But
That'd be nice.
They had said within 18 months.
Yeah, and the 18th month mark would actually be December of this year.
Okay.
So hopefully, yes, but I have not heard anything other than that. It's been a couple of weeks ago.
And you were gonna call and check with IDOT again? Did
I
you
can
do that?
I can follow up and see.
I mean, I'll call it, it's not.
Yeah, yeah, you're more than welcome to. I mean, they just said we will do the public hearing. You know, they take care of that. I think the only thing that we ask is that, or they ask of us, is to find a venue. So it might even be something, considering maybe what it is. You might have to ask the school, maybe for the gym.
Oh, if it's
You know,
bigger than
if it's
even-
bigger, I mean, than that.
Yeah.
But they handle everything,
Okay.
so that they did not tell me a date at all.
Is it more informational?
And well, I guess they said they have to do it.
Okay.
And I know they did it up in Macon. They held two
Oh, they
different
did?
public hearings. Yeah, they talked about the designs and the reasons why, and it was like a Q&A
Okay.
sort of thing. But that's about all I know. But yeah, no, you're more than welcome to find out anything else.
I think still got that lady's number I talked to, so I'll get it back home.
All right. So under new business, we have that amendment we talked about at the last meeting. Mayor signed, or the
For the handbook.
attorney. Yeah.
Yeah.
The attorney signed off on it, and we voted it in. We also added some holidays.
We haven't gotten it back from the attorney yet, have we? No. Once we do, everybody's gonna get a copy.
Okay.
Updated.
All right, and Chief Wade noted that there were 8th grade boys state playoffs at the middle school. How did we do on that?
Did really, really well. A lot of people in town. A lot of fans. That was a huge all day event. Since then, we hosted 7th grade girls sectional and state. Sectionals were on. I think it was sectionals were on that Saturday, and then the following week we hosted. I think it was a Tuesday night and a Wednesday, or Monday night and Tuesday night, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. So, lot of fans in town for that too. So, we have a very good high school, or a very good, that's what I was gonna think. We have a very good gym, because it was a high school gym. So, A&M schools can advertise, hey, we have a gym available for hosting, and it rotates around communities. So, all good comments from the fans and spectators and things like that. And it's not the IHSA, it's like IESA or something. Yeah, elementary school.
Mhm.
Yeah. So referees were great. The fans were great. So no problem. So.
At the last meeting, we also reviewed the numbers and compared them to the last 2 years. April 28th, Jackson Bug's going to graduate from the PTI, or PTI, yeah.
It's actually McCletsy. It's Macon County Law Enforcement Training Center, but 6 weeks after this week, he's done. So we're getting close. He was pepper sprayed a week ago. Doesn't like that, and was tased Tuesday of last week. So he said, I would rather be tased 10 times than pepper sprayed one more time. So yeah. So it's going well. He's tired of the classrooms, which is normal. They're starting to get into scenarios. So I'll be up there. The last week they gave me a training day up there, so I'll be up there. I'll get to role play with the recruits and everything. So that'll be good. I think that's the 24th or 25th of April, and they graduate that Friday the 28th. So we don't have a time yet. I think it's usually around 2, so we'll have an idea for sure who can go, that sort of thing. They kind of limit the numbers, but.
All right. Let's see, buddy have anything to add?
Well, the only thing, Gary, myself, and Angel are going to meet later this month on budgets. So if you have anything that you need, I know you're going to get another round of COVID, and we talked about a car. But if there's anything that you feel like you need that you use the COVID money on,
Okay.
let us know. So
We may look at a taser,
a taser,
possibly.
All right.
Yeah. That way, I'll look into it because I'm not sure if we need one yet or not.
Okay.
So that was just a thought.
All right.
I'll give you a copy of your budgets before you leave
Okay.
tonight, so that way you can go over.
Awesome. Yep. Had a lot of training that's starting to wrap up. Well, not necessarily wrap up, but as it gets warmer, the training, I wouldn't say it goes down. Definitely during the summer months, June, July, August, they kind of cut a bunch of the training because it's real busy for vacations. Call load will become busier. We've been busy. I saw Jackson Sunday and I said, I'm seeing some calls that would be great for training for you. So I said, I hope I can keep those going. you can't make up the call load. So, yeah, other than that, everything's going well. We're just ready to get for warm weather,
Yeah.
get over the colds and sicknesses and everything. So,
How long will you keep Jackson in training to riding with you before you
Um,
leave loose?
I've got an 8-week training program that like field training FTO program. So we'll probably go that long. That's what I did for Zeitler. So
Okay.
I helped train Officer Johnson from Moequa with that same program when they lost their chief. So it's modeled pretty much directly after Champaign. So if he catches on quicker, hey, a lot of it again has to do with the calls, the type of calls. Knock on wood, we do not get some of the serious calls.
Yeah.
So, and you don't necessarily want those calls, the armed robberies, things like that. You don't want those. I don't want to jinx myself, but so we'll try. Also, I'll talk with you, with the board, if when we have him on, if it's okay, if Moequa has a call, and we go up there with him, especially if I'm training him, if we're
Yeah.
riding together, to go assist them so he can experience
That.
yeah, a different type of call.
While you're
So-
training, he'll stay here in town though, other than assist Moequa.
yeah.
You won't be taking him to Taylorville to the,
No, he won't do
That program?
No,
okay.
no, that's separate. So yeah, he won't do any of that. If we we can discuss if they have a call that might be worthwhile, but we didn't do that with Zeitler, so I see no need in going outside. We went well. We still do go on calls to Kimmer. So I mean, we've been on calls.
Yeah.
I remember one with Officer Johnson, and that was good. It's a great experience. So I wouldn't say we won't go with the county because they may just right outside within a few miles because we
Right,
do
right,
anyway.
yeah.
The popcorn plant, things like that,
Yeah.
something around the Assumption area. But that's based on them, honestly, because we can't really go there until they give us the go ahead. So, if a deputy's tied up, then we can go assist, that sort of thing. So, but we do patrol Kimmer from time to time, but that's
Yeah.
technically the county's
Yeah,
property. So,
right, that's technically
yeah,
your area.
technically counties.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
both
It's
know
just a
that.
nice-
You used to.
Yeah. They like to see a car, and
Yeah.
county's happy with us doing that because
Yeah.
it saves them some trouble. And we would respond if there's a situation out there. We have several times before, so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there is.
No, I don't have anything.
Think of.
I mean,
I do have something on Leafland. I had Millers there that live like
Mhm.
just east of the railroad tracks.
Yep.
He said ever since they worked on those railroad tracks, he said around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, so traffic has been going a lot more faster than it used to.
Okay.
And he was kind of jokingly saying, he goes, they probably hit the road about when they get to my house.
Really?
But he said it's cars. I mean, a lot of that is probably GSI going into work
Yeah.
at 5. But he also said he's noticed that the trash trucks have been going faster over there.
Okay.
So I told him I'd bring it up, let you know.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, that's earlier, you know,
Yeah.
4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
We I'm really anxious to get in because we did do details like that early
Yeah.
in the morning when I had another officer, and we would set a couple cars, especially on the highway. We would do that too. So I'll get that taken care of
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
said ever
wait.
since they worked on that, so I guess it's smoother now. I
It
don't
is
know.
smoother, yeah.
I don't. I guess I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
notice, but
Uh-huh.
I guess people's
And
been going a lot faster.
They also filled in the manholes too.
Mm,
So now
gotcha.
people still going to continue to fly.
Do you think if Illinois Street was rough, that would slow them down? Maybe we ought to rough it up. Because I'm here to tell you, it is a
Samuel.
racetrack.
I don't think it's
Second and
only,
first.
yeah, I was gonna say
It's not.
second
It's in
is
my
awful.
house. Yeah.
It's a
So-
You can
so-
see when they leave the
yeah.
brewery at 10:15.
So-
They're flying out of town.
So typically, what we we'll hammer this, and that'll be fine for a while. Like after work, and we've and it would slow down, and then another street would pick up, and then we'd go there, and so we can look at different things, but it'll be nice to have another one.
Sure,
going
sure.
on, so.
You got anything?
Yeah, no, kind of what Susie had said though, because we're getting into that warmer weather, so like, and we don't have a sidewalk on Illinois Street down to the park, and the semi trucks, specifically from down at the end of Illinois Street, the semi trucks are flying, and I mean they can't stop.
Are they bringing grain?
I don't know what they're
Are they?
bringing, but they're just up and down. It's literally up and down, and it's like, you know, we can't walk in the yards because a couple of the people get bitchy, so I've got to walk 2-year-olds down the street, and you've got semi trucks just.
Is it any certain time or
Yeah, it's during the day.
daytime?
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, during the day, and it's like it's not so bad at night. Night is the kids that keep running over trash cans.
Are they?
Yeah, they're hitting my dad's trash cans. This is 4 weeks in a row that they've hit my dad's trash can so hard that you can hear it, and it shot up in the yard and put trash everywhere. We have to go pick it up. So yeah,
We had that happen last.
Do you see a
Winter.
vehicle when they do
Is
that?
it like a semi, like maybe the name of the company? Do you see?
I know who it is, but I'm not saying who it is. But if you
Well,
walk,
well,
if
tell
you
us.
if
I
you
mean,
watch
definitely-
if you watch that street, you're gonna see. You'll see semi truck speeding.
Is it a semi truck that hit it?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
no,
Somebody
it's the kids down the house on the corner. The ones that own. The ones that are not the Ashleys, the ones that have the big trucks. You know what I'm saying? The kids that go in and out of there with the
Oh.
lifted trucks on the corner.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Mhm.
about. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, whenever you go down, you turn left on that dead end, and
Dead
it's
end,
down on the
yeah.
left. The ones with
Okay.
those, yeah, yeah, because they're the ones that at night, like after dark, like between 9 and 10 o'clock at night, they're like you hear the revving. Like I can hear it from the back of my house. You
Okay.
hear the revving, and it's like, yeah, but yeah, then they hit his damn trash cans, and you know he can't pick them up right now. So
Yeah.
like we're going out there in the morning, picking up trash so they can grab it.
Okay.
It's literally a racetrack.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is just that it's getting warmer, and there's gonna be kids, because the kids ride their bikes. Like we've got 9 right across the street.
Yeah,
They
right.
got 2 little ones,
Yeah.
and then the other kids from down at the end
Down that
walk
end,
up.
yeah.
The ones from the end of Samuel will come over and walk up, and it's like, yeah, and like I said, you can't walk through people's yards because a couple of them, you know, were like, get out of my yard, so you got to walk the street, and they just go so fast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nobody else has anything. I guess we'll call the meeting adjourned.